All right, hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Bear Pair Gaming. It is I, one half the pair of bears, Danny. How are you all doing? Hope you're all having a lovely day. Let me get you some stars here. Hey Casual, how's it going? Okay. Been quite the busy morning. Had kind of a clog in our sink. Had the maintenance guy come take a look at it. Wink, wink. He's a hottie. So that was a nice wake up call. I did try going back to sleep though because I had kind of a bit of a rough time sleeping again. But I mean, I know I slept. It's just it took me a little longer. I need to really get that fixed somehow. I need to fix my sleep schedule. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull up the question of the day.
Get a load of this!
Alright, so today's question of the day, and let me pin it too, actually. That should be helpful. Do you prefer using magic or fit attacks in video games? Okay, there we go. Bam, and it got pinned. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so yeah, do you prefer using magic or physical attacks when you play video games? So, personally, I kind of prefer doing magic. I'm more of a magic user. I like, especially like in RPGs, I like being a mage, more often than not. Though a mix of physical and magic is a good mix. Sorry, I need to clean these again. I don't know why, but you know what? I think I know why. It's work. Work's getting my glasses dusty. Just need a minute. But yeah, I usually go with like magic. I love using spells. Though I will say in some RPGs, like magic's not too great. Like I know even in some Final Fantasy games, like in 15, I feel like the magic wasn't great in 15. Like it was kind of an afterthought, honestly. Let's see. As far as 16's going, like it's weird because you can like shoot fireballs and electric balls, what depending on the dominant or the icon I should say that you're using. But a lot of the abilities are infused with the element of that icon, so it's kind of like you're using magic and physical attacks at the same time. So it's a good mix of both, though it is like very much action based for the most part. All right, let's put these back on. Sorry about that. Okay, let me catch up here. All right, we're good. All right, so yeah, today's the plan. Well, today's plan is I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. This is stream 11, I believe. We're continuing where we left off. We had a good chunk of story last time. I defeated Titan, so now we're back at the hideaway. We're gonna do some side quests, probably check up with anything new at the hideaway. I'm sure it's gonna be like a side quest segment before we dive back into some story. Let's see here. Anything else I gotta take care of? Let me just make sure everything went through properly. Okay. Yeah, looks like went through. Whew. So yeah, gonna be a little bit of a chill start there. Hey Bear, hey Pixaria, how's it going? How are you doing? You know what? Let me go ahead and take care of that now. I'm sorry. I wrote down in my notes to add you to my auto shoutouts, but let's go ahead and add you now. Boop, 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 before I forget. I lately the last couple nights I haven't been getting on my PC when I get home from work, and just because it tends to keep me awake at night if I linger on it for too long. Um, let's see. Okay, can just take care of this real quick. Let's see. That's 2 X's, right? Okay. Okay, should work for next time, but let's go ahead and get you a shout out now. Let me go take this back. Great, thanks for following me on Twitter. Yeah, of course. I had to follow you back. Alright, there we go. Let's get you a shout out here. Okay, I was like, where's the clip? Ooh, some art. Ooh, hello. It's that kind of art stream. Super old clips? It's fine. It's funny just like seeing some old clips from people and they're like, "Oh, wow, that's like from when I first started." Oh, that was your persona? Cool. Okay. So it's changed since then. All right then. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. The question of the day is pinned if you'd like to answer. Yeah, today I'm pretty much just going to be playing some Final Fantasy 16. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, so I can't wait to see what other surprises they have in store for me. Let me go ahead and switch this. And I think I'm just going to jump right into it today, you guys. Okay, I want to make sure I get a good chunk in today. So let me go ahead and switch this. Switch the game title. Why didn't it? There we go. Okay, for some reason they didn't do it the first time. Alright, close that out. Quick question, do you speak Spanish? Sí, sí hablo español. No, ya, sí hablo español, nomás no estoy tan bueno escribirlo, pero sí hablo bien. ¿Y usted? Okay, have fun. I'm gonna go because spoilers. Alright, casual. I get it. I'm mostly gonna be doing like hideaway stuff at the moment, but I get it. You know, you don't want to get spoiled. You need to start playing this game again. I know you dropped it. But it's a fun game. You should really get back on it when you can. Alright, but thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. You know I'll be lurking on you too. You are going live again today, right? I'm Brazilian, so I understood most of it. Okay, so I think some of the Spanish is a little different, right? Pero sí hablo español. Alright, let's do this, you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and hit continue. Let me move my TikTok screen here. There we go. And it looks like we have our first Pokemon. It's an unpheasant. Nothing unpleasant about that. Oops. What? Oh my gosh. My brain right now, you guys. The caffeine hasn't kicked in. Sorry. Not I'm giving a shout out to the Oh my god. Danny. Okay, I don't have an unpheasant. Sorry, the brain's not braining right now. It's booting up. Alright. So, okay, I already see hunky shirtless men, and one of them's got wood. So this is a great start. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look like there's very many side quests. There are some updates at the hunt board, so let's go ahead and check that out. Maybe side quests will pop up once I do this next story bit here. Oh, right. I need to head up the elevator, probably.
Welcome home, Sid.
Going up. It escaped? Wow, rude. We're starting like that, are we? Oh, this Moogle's so damn cute. Pixaria, do you play any Final Fantasy? Oh wow, 4 hunts. Okay. 2 C ranks, an A rank, and an S rank. Oh shit, okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. That one doesn't sound too bad. Empty how? Okay, let me go ahead and just take photos of these real quick. So I know where to go. Yeah, because unfortunately they don't mark them on your map, so you kind of either have to remember what area they're in, or I just do a quick snapshot. This one doesn't give me a location. Let's see. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. The fallen giant in the Rosarian Rim. All members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. So maybe it's around Rosarian Ruins? Okay. Well, that info should be in the snapshot I took, so I should be fine. Alright, we've got to talk to Otto.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for it. Hugo Kupka is no more.
No more.
Well, I'll be.
Daddy's gone.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
Oh, do I?
Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Good, I hate being
Leaving you
alone.
behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Of course. I feel like this is always a thing. We have to talk to Vivian after every... I mean, I guess she's kind of like our strategist.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
She's gonna end up being a version of Xehanort or something.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
No, now that we defeated Kupka, I'm just wondering where we're
Kupka
going
was acting
next.
with the royalists. He took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never
Well, I guess
seen
we're
such
probably gonna
creatures
head
in
to the
storm
next Mother
before.
Crystal.
The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the Mother Crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
No, but I have a
One
feeling
can
she's gonna
often
tell
be led
me.
astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map.
Here she goes. Her life's work. She's very proud of this map.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of
fireworks.
Belinus Tor in 873.
Oh, never mind.
Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
Ooh, Odin.
But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when.
Wonder if that guy we
And
saw
on that
last
day,
time is Odin.
Who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are.
She doesn't sound very sentimental.
Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
It's not the only thing I'm gonna spread, hey. Oh, okay. Let's see, which one's closer? Those two are kind of close to each other. Is there anything new, like at the shop, at the blacksmith? Yeah, it looks like it. I have to talk to her anyway.
Well,
Karen, you
someone looks
bitch.
pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is
A
dead.
fancy way to spell Karen.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Alright, let's see what's in your
Well,
shop.
don't just stand there gawping.
She has the attitude of a Karen for sure. Okay, so this has more attack power, but less damage on the stagger. Probably not worth it. Okay, I have those.
Good luck. And
Wyvern!
don't fuck it up.
Hey Wyvern, how's it going? How you doing? Thanks for checking out my YouTube video, by the way. I did the unboxing for Banjo. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today. Let's see. So I have full potions. Okay, I think I'm good here. Yeah. You can have your smoke break, Karen. Hey Michelle, ¿cómo estás? And question of the day is pinned, you guys, if you want to check it out. Give me 1 second here. Alright. Cool. Is this... Okay, I was just making sure everything's fine on TikTok. Muy bien, just working. So just sneaking in. It's okay, you can sneak in here anytime. Except for when I'm not home.
Have a moment.
You know that's not what I meant.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
This is it then.
Oh, darn.
A new beginning under a new Sid.
This is the most emotional I've seen the blacksmith get. Okay, we just have to speak with Harpocrates, whoever the hell that is. Oh, it's that old man that told me Torgal was licking his nuts. That was weird. Yep.
Level
I
up!
call him Dumbledore. He looks like Dumbledore.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
Hi, Gay.
Hi, Gay. Hi, Daniel.
Oh, that hurt.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Hey, Czar. How's it going?
I was gonna say give me a right to my funeral.
Everyone's so happy because we killed Daddy.
He is.
Look at the children making fun of the adults for crying.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy.
Doesn't he remind you of Dumbledore, though?
Your parents, that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go
Whoa, Danny boy. Hey, I'll join the Daniel party. We got a bunch of Dannys and Daniels in the chat now. Hey, Danny boy, how's it going?
Finally.
Am I close to beating this game? No, not even close. I think I'm a little over halfway.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates.
It's mostly because I've been streaming it once a week. I think if I streamed it a couple times a week, maybe I would have
Came to me.
been done by
I need to know
now.
what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying.
Should I get Carl's Jr. or
I
McDonald's
have scoured
Daniels?
every historical
Go for Carl's
collection
Jr.
and found nothing.
It's a little pricier,
Not
but the
even
burgers are
sort of
better.
Conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted
Good
to
first
conclude
time being
that such a
able to
creature
finally
ever
catch
existed.
one of your streams. Well, thank you for stopping in.
With
I
my own
appreciate
eyes.
it.
I don't doubt that you did.
Which Danny is which? I don't know. It's that Spider-Man moment. It's that Spider-Man meme, literally. It'd be like, who are you?
We see only that which he leaves in his wake. Like some terrible force of nature beyond.
I'm Daniel. Who are you?
A bringer of death.
And I always get the Western burger. That's my go-to for Carl's.
Was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power? I know not.
Okay, Dumbledore, get to the
Until I
point,
do,
please.
My investigations shall continue.
Thank you.
Oh my god, the Western burger is so good. Yes. Though I will... Okay,
I
I don't know if it's just my Carl's Jr., but do you guys feel like they kind of cheat you out of the barbecue sauce and the condiments in general? I feel like they don't put as much of the condiments in the burgers as much as they used to. Like, I'll take a bite and it feels kind of dry, and I like open it up and I'm like, there's hardly any condiments in here. Also, the ad's about to start, so if you're not subbed to the channel, sorry about the ads. I have pre-roll ads on, so that way whenever we get a raid or somebody new comes in, they don't immediately get bombarded by an ad. So just sit tight. Okay, yes. I'm gonna get it sloppy. Get it sloppy. I usually just ask for a side of barbecue sauce on the side. Mark Carl's Jr. burger is the avocado burger or the spicy chicken. Yes, the spicy chicken sandwich is so good.
Level up!
Look at us always talking about food. I think Danny's just love food. Yeah, maybe we just need to order it sloppy. Ooh, I feel like if I order something sloppy at a drive-through window, I might be throwing the wrong hints at somebody, and they're just be like, "Okay, give me 1 second. I'm about to enter my lunch break," and I'm just like, "What?" He's like, "Come pick up your order in the rear," and I'm just like, "Oh, okay, it's gonna turn into one of those." I haven't had Carl's Jr. in months. Same. The last time I went, it's a little pricier, and I feel like it's not as worth it anymore. Like, a spicy chicken sandwich, you guys. I know I'm sounding old right now, but a spicy chicken sandwich used to be, I remember when it used to be $1. Now it's $5 for a spicy chicken sandwich. That's ridiculous. That's just, like, inflation is real. That's just ridiculous to me. I will not pay $5 for a spicy chicken sandwich. That's only gotten smaller over time. Yeah, it literally, everything's expensive now. For real, pricey as fuck, I agree. Question of the day, it depends on the enemies in the level or what makes the boss easier, so I guess a mix. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Me if I worked there. Okay, proceeds to strip. Let me see here.
Get a load of this!
Wait, so Danny boy, do you stream? Well, I'm gonna drop you a follow. Either way. Let's see. I remember when Wendy's had like 5 things you could get for $5. Wendy's still has like, I think it was like a $7 meal where you can choose between like 6 different items. It's not too bad, but yeah, everything used to be way cheaper. Dollar menus aren't even a thing anymore. Now they call them value meals if they even have anything, and they're hardly a value. What game is this? This is Final Fantasy 16. Hey Chris, how you doing? Sorry, I just saw your message. Let's see. You survived on that in college? I remember my college campus had a Carl's Jr. on campus. So, you know I was getting fat. Doing good. Love the Bear Pair logo. Thank you. One of my best friends made it for us when we were just getting started. Let's see. Let me just catch up over here on my Twitch chat. Question of the day, Magic. Yes, Magic user here as well. Usually go with both. Alright, Daniel, fair enough. Every now and then it's been a bit. Thank you for the shout out to Danny boy. Yours the 2 POG, huh? 99-cent Whoppers were amazing, and they were bigger back then too. And I feel like Whoppers are like $7 now. You're a Magic girly, Michel? Yes, Magic girlies. High five, Magic girlies. Yeah, same here. I'm a Magic user. I prefer Magic over physical attacks whenever I can. Let's see here. All right, so let's see. So every now and then it's been a bit. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and add you to my auto shoutouts. Let's see. Whoa, Danny boy. Okay. Sorry, Clive is over here like, are you gonna get started? Come on. Alright. I should probably video game. Okay. They're literally having me walk back and forth. Let's do this, because that's in the beginning already. How do I... There we go. Let's just do this.
I'm telling you, it's true.
So, if you guys missed last stream, the boss fights in this game are amazing. I fought Titan. It was a whole thing. It wasn't like a whole. That was my best fight, or my favorite fight so far.
Vivian got you running errands or something.
Hey Nelson. You like using physical attacks? Yeah, smack them bitches. Smack those chocobos.
So,
Damn, man.
My cub need me to run to Carl's Jr. Be right back. All right, Czar. No worries.
She was right though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Nothing like beating someone's meat with my bare hands. Exactly. I mean, you don't want to beat somebody's meat with a fire spell, right? There'll be some sautéed meat.
You're right. I should. And I will.
well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers. Trying to do her
Touché.
father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's.
It's just not the same.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Though I guess if they're into it, you could use thunder on them. Like some people are into that. A little electrocution here and there. Look, man, when I see two dudes, I'll just take them on. Thunder nipples, exactly. All the thunders on all the nipples. Oh my lord. I'm so gonna get banned from TikTok. Oh well. Hashtag thunder nipples. The nipples are the eyes of the face. Okay, where's this person I need to talk to? Oh, they're downstairs. Just great. For some reason, this track reminds me of Zora's Domain from Ocarina of Time. How do I get down there? I just take the elevator over here? Oh, that's weird. There should be like a staircase or something. Okay, I guess let's do this. Hey, if we're feeling like size queen, we can use magic to enlarge, lol. I cast in biggin. No, that can't be right. Oh, maybe from here.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
No, see, that's not right.
Bloody bit me.
The chocobo bit you. Okay, you know what? You probably deserved it. He was trying to milk the chocobo, and I'm like, that's not what you do. It's not a cow. Stop trying to milk the giant bird. That's probably not milk. Just saying. I don't think I've been up here before.
I know.
Yeah, this is new to me. I haven't been over here. Okay, how the hell do I get over there? Was the last stream when the shirtless dudes were at the bathhouse? Yes, that was the last stream. You're like, I remember the bathhouse. There we go. That's how we get down here. It was so dark I couldn't tell that there was a stairway down here. There's mid. She's very mid.
All right, Clive?
She's not quite low
What do you
tier, but
want?
she's mid.
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril
Oh, Dan, I
engines.
see you joined the
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood.
Discord.
And more heat than all the hells put together. Which is
Nice
where the
pick.
stack comes in.
Oh, it's a cute sweater.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here.
Of course. Thank you for
Thing
joining.
is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over
And
at
if
the
anyone
shipyard.
plays Pokemon, Scarlet,
Okay,
Violet,
you
or
can see
if
my
you
dad
have
though,
home,
when I'm done.
I do shiny
Whenever
giveaways
that
on
is.
Discord as well. If you guys want to join
there
up,
anything I
I'll
can
try
do
to.
now?
I should have one
Good
up
old Clive.
before Thursday's
I was hoping
stream.
you'd say that. First things
Last time we
first,
gave
I
away a
need some
shiny
parts back.
Deoxys and a shiny
The
Duraludon.
stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a
Hey,
time.
Antonio.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here.
How you
Show
doing?
these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need
So
to.
who follows the Final Fantasy series, or have you played this game? Let's see. You verified him. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you taking care of that. All right. Okay. So far, a lot of running from point A to point B, just because it's kind of like I did a big story part last time, so we're just kind of catching up with all the NPCs in the hub area and telling them the good news, like, oh, I slayed the giant, muscly, half-naked man. And they're like, did you slay him or did you slay him? I wish I could run faster while I'm in town. That's always kind of a pet peeve of mine in video games. I can run fast out on the field, but when I'm in like a town or something, I run at a snail's pace.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arse.
I don't think she wants to bark up that tree.
What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Thermal plating designs. Here, take it.
Krieger's teats.
Whose teats?
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will ya?
All right.
And we have a Dawn fan in chat.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still,
Alright,
if that's
cool,
what
I
it
have
takes
one.
to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
Just
It's
take a
clear.
look at this.
The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already.
Sounds more like a
Section.
side quest.
Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Stardust sounds like a
As for
drug.
the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and
Am
bringing
I?
it back here.
Are they making me into a drug pusher? What's
We'll
going
get it
on
done
here?
quick if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and
He
get
has
the
a
rest
stash
from
of
Mr. Clive.
stardust. Mm-hmm.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Alright, quest accepted. It looks like it's a side quest, but it's like a little story oriented. Kind of like a main side quest, if that makes any sense. Okay. I can still speak with you.
You going after
And
the
then
Stardust
Donphan
tonight, huh?
escaped.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Oh, do I get to pick who I want to go with me? I don't know. They're both kind of hot. Can I take both of them? I mean, the more the merrier, right? Let's take Otto. It's the beard. I have to.
Otto, you're with me.
Yeah, you're with me, Daddy. Come on.
Where do we find this Stardust? And how do we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the Black
The
Sand
beard
or
kept
something
saying yes.
that you're
Sorry.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters in the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down.
Gav's like, fine,
So
don't
I
pick
find
me.
there's a wagon.
Whatever.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
By the
Yous two
river.
take care, eh? I'll go and see the supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
Ah, he wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate,
He has a nice beard too.
isn't he?
Best of luck.
Alright. So let's see. And I can also do some hunts while I'm out there too. So where are we going? Okay. And it looks like there's a side quest there too. Wait, there was something over there too. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, do I get to hang out at the bathhouse again?
My carpets.
The most fragrant
This woman is always talking about her carpets every time I pass by.
There'll be no one to man
Do the
ship.
carpets match the drapes?
Just like that, and without so much as a by your leave.
Hello,
What's the
Burr.
matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
Does anyone have a fantasy of being with a hot bear baker dad?
I'm at a loss.
Something about being a baker. I
Will
think
you
it's
see if you
hot.
can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
A bear in a bathhouse.
Escándalo.
Mucho escándalo.
Fang.
Stick your baguette in my
He used
oven.
to
I mean,
work
what?
fancy. Poor
Who said
fool,
that?
his heart and it's hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Use your loaf? Bear baker in the bathhouse? You know what? That sounds like a party I want to be invited to. Alright, so we're going there, and there's a side quest here. Oh, that's use your loaf. Okay. Ah, and this is the letting off steam one. Okay. Which one shall I do first? Let's help out the baker bear first. And then let's really help him out. If I go here, that's closer. The jaw. Ambrosia, let me call you. Walking is for pedestrians. Why walk when you can ride a giant chicken?
Faster!
Oh, look, a man. Oh, that's the hunt. Shit. Oh, was this the A rank or the S? Yeah, A rank. The 9 of knives. Okay, I guess I'm doing one of the hunts first. I'm like, there's a man in the middle of the road. He looks special. Oh, it's a hunt. Oh shit.
Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Oh, excuse you. Alright.
the source of all life.
I'll take a hydrate check in just a second. Let's do that now. Thanks, Daniel. All right. Ready to kick some butt. Ow. Okay, he's pretty quick. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Dude, how did I take so much damage? Gotcha. Alright, asshole. Okay, he's at about half health now. You'll do nothing. I like it. Torgal, heal me. Good boy. Where the hell did you... Okay. We're using Dig. What are we, a Pokemon? Ow. Okay, that hurt. Oh, I don't want to step out of bounds. That's happened before when I fought a hunt, and it's not fun. Oh! Dude, I was in the middle of an attack. Are you serious? That sucked. I took one hit. I wasn't... Like, I was kind of low on health, but I didn't think a hit like that would kill me. Alright, that was my bad. I should have just healed. Ugh.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
Well, screw you, Yuta. Okay? I didn't say it was a good plan. Let me see. Let me catch up here. Okay, good news. My Nintendo Switch OLED Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle I ordered on Nintendo website is arriving tomorrow. Awesome! You've been debating getting the OLED Switch? I have mine. I have the Zelda one here. Right here. I've been so tied up on Stream Deck now, though. Yeah, I'm thinking of pulling the trigger on it. I have so many Switch games. Let's just say I went with Plan B. So I will say, if you don't play, if you don't make use of the handheld feature of the Switch as much, the OLED's not that big of an upgrade. It's a bigger screen on your Switch, pretty much. I find that my games do run slightly smoother, not a big difference though. But definitely in handheld, you see the difference. The screen's bigger, the battery life is better, so there is that. So if you play on handheld, it's definitely worth an upgrade. I'll use it a ton, and so much more portable for travel too than the Steam Deck. Then yeah, I agree. If you use the Switch in handheld mode, then it's definitely worth the upgrade. Okay, round 2, asshole. Okay, so yeah, that move definitely takes a chunk out of my health. Okay, I'm thinking of moving that move to a different slot. Okay, yeah, he already did a ton of damage to me. Dude, how did I take that much damage already? What the hell?
To me, boy. I bring your blood.
Gotcha. Gotcha, jerk. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, come on. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. Okay, he's not fucking around. It is an A rank. Okay, I need you to get away from that border. Really? I definitely can't be like in the middle of an attack when he's doing stuff, because I'll take big damage. Get up, get up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, see, same thing again. I was in the middle of an attack. Let me change my move layouts. I'm not liking how certain things are flowing right now. Let's see. Danny, you said the Switch OLED has a longer battery life, right? How long does it last? Like 9 hours or something? I'm not too sure on the specifics, honestly. I want to say maybe 6 hours, but I know it's longer than the base Switch because my base Switch started dying like after 3 hours of gameplay, especially like if I'm playing Breath of the Wild or Tears or something. Okay, so I kind of don't like, let me see. Kind of not liking Wicked Wheel being... See, the problem is it's a good move, but not all enemies get dragged up into the air with me when I use it. Especially like the higher up enemies. And I guess I could sell the old Switch on Mercari or eBay. Just make sure you transfer everything first. And specifically, and like if you have Animal Crossing, you have to download a separate app to transfer that. It's a little bit of a hassle, but not too bad. The base is longer than the shaft. What do you mean? Oh no, we were talking about the Switch, the base Switch and the OLED Switch. That's good to know. RE Animal Crossing. Yeah, so just make sure you download that app so that you can transfer your island. But how are you doing, Marcus? Okay, so I need to switch this move out. But let me see. I like Ignition. I think I want to switch Gouge here instead. Let me see. Okay, so if I put Gouge there and I put Wicked Wheel here, that might work. So let's do... Okay, so I would need to master that. Let's see. Let me get my points back for Wicked Wheel. And then let's master Gouge. And then I'll just upgrade Wicked Wheel. So now I can equip Gouge here. Okay, and then I'll put Wicked Wheel there. What's the other Garuda move? Rook's Gambit, I have that equipped. Deadly Embrace, that's the circle move. And then it's just the ultimate. Okay, I think that's good then. All right, let's see if this helps. Wait, what app? It's for Animal Crossing. So if you want to transfer your Switch Animal Crossing Island to another Switch, you would just have to download the Animal Crossing transfer app. Also, is that my body? Huh. Oh, I think it's just showing he's an assassin. Okay. All right. Let's hopefully kick this guy's ass now.
Why am I doing this?
Damn breath attack. What? Why didn't that stop him? So I definitely have to respect his moves, because they go through a lot of my moves. You'll do nothing. Gotcha. Okay, saw that coming this time. Gotcha. Aha. Shoot, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, this guy is not playing around. Nice, got it. Oh, that was good damage.
Too slow.
Got him. Now's my chance to rail on his ass. patient. He's almost dead. Oh, nice. Torgal transformed. Oh, ooh, that hurt. Okay, you can drop me now. Get up, get up, get up. Like a twink? What? Gotcha. Whew, that was annoying. Eat that. Sorry about that, guys. Had to focus and kick his ass. What if I have the physical copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons? It doesn't matter. You still need to download the app to transfer your island to another Switch. It's just how Nintendo designed it. It's stupid, but yeah. I think you would still need to use the app because the save file is on the Switch. Yeah, exactly. So whether you have it physical, digital, you need the app. It's on the Switch, so you can just download it in the Nintendo shop. GG, thank you. That was a big man. Tall man. Alright. So that was unexpected, but I got that hunt done. I'll take a look. Yeah, I mean, you don't need it now, Daniel, if you're not transferring your stuff, because you... Well, actually, no, because you do play Animal Crossing, right? And you are getting a new Switch. So yes, look, just look into it. If you type in Animal Crossing in the Nintendo eShop, it should pop up. Let's see, that quest should be around here. There you are. Okay, we're just meditating in the desert, or are you hurt?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
I mean, I didn't say it.
Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but
Level up!
Hey, Ludo.
Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered...
Hello!
Hello, hello. How are you doing? ¿Cómo estás?
But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as iron.
Not his bread is hollow.
The only thing that can fill the hole inside me.
The only thing that could fill the hole inside you? What?
Now she's gone. She's never coming back.
I can think of a few things that'll fill the hole inside you. What?
That is some goddamn
bullshit.
God.
How you doing, Ludo? What advice will you offer? Express yourself, remember the good times, focus on your work. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer here is. I lost a shiny in that clip, LOL. Oh no, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Sorry, I was just listening to the baker talk about the empty hole in his life. So I guess he misses his wife and it's affecting or something. I once he said woman, I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, so I guess he misses someone and it's affecting his baking. So now I have to give him advice, and I'm just kind of like his poor empty hole. Exactly. So express yourself. Remember the good times. Focus on your work. I guess remember the good times is probably what I would say. Though that could distract you too. I guess let's just say remember the good times.
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
I should be like, what kind of fucking advice is that?
What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Okay, I guess I
Opened my
helped.
eyes. I have to get back there right away. Farewell.
How you doing today, Ludo?
Wait.
Okay.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Back to the bakery we go. Found the island transfer app on the eShop. Awesome. Glad you found it.
Take a sniff, good sir.
A sniff of what?
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry he
welcome.
might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Oh.
It's ready.
He's trying to get in your oven, huh?
Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
What's the filling?
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect
Look at that
likeness
hole.
of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
I mean, you do you.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say
That's a
you're onto
backhanded
something.
compliment.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Complete. A goblin coin. Alright, so we're close to this quest here. Let's do that. Looks like I can exit from behind me.
Now, do something.
Yes, my carpets have pride of place.
Forever talking about her carpets. Oh, it's a wishy-washy. It's a fun water type.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, it's nearby. Oh, try Pokeball 1? Help, I'm poor. Wait, you can't even afford a Pokeball? That's weird. Let me see. Let's see if this works. Damn, not enough active people on the Pokemon community game. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so you had it reversed. The number has to go after. So let me see. What am I looking for? Make for the river in the south of the Velcroy. Well, the river is around here. Whoa. Okay, I guess I'm leaving the quest area. Okay, I'm confused. What? Oh, there you are.
Straight home now. Otho, sorry I'm late.
Oh, wishy-washy escaped.
Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area is our best bet.
You're like, I bought a Pokeball for you and you ran away. Rude.
I think smithing with this Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
And now I guess we're going over here.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
I didn't want the smelly fish anyway. You're like, fine, bye fish. Bye pumpkin. Oh look, Stardust.
So this is Stardust.
Yeah, just don't snort it.
It just looks like black sand to me.
Should be one more. Oh, actually 3 more. Scratch that. Torgal, help Daddy find some Stardust. Alright, 2 more. Really? Alright, 1 more to go. I see you.
That should be enough for now.
Alright.
See you.
Now to deliver the
So what's going on?
drugs.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Come, Ambrosia. We fly. On what? We fly. Oh, not me crashing my bird into a tree. I would.
You deserve a rest.
Okay.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
With a bear, of course. And let's take a little stroll down the beach. I've seen plenty of films start this way.
Sid will be proud.
Well, I guess it's more of a river, but...
Of you, you idiot.
Ooh, call me an idiot.
Get a load of
First
this.
I had you down as a sport.
Ruin!
Level up!
You were nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. 5 years on.
Having a little
You're the one doing
date
the
with the
feeding.
bear.
So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Don't give over.
Now make out.
Making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance. Yes.
And totally
You're the one who took
looking
it.
into his eyes. Uh-huh.
Don't forget me! Don't forget me!
Rue and Best likes all the mage blades. Mage blades.
Gave me something worth fighting for. Just like the help Sid did.
How's it going, Ruin? Oh, come on. You're
no.
going to cut off there.
died.
They're not going to kiss. Rude.
I didn't do it this time. It's not my fault.
It's all your
That
fault.
time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its
See, the scene went to black. They totally made out.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me.
What a tease. Fade to black. I know, right? They totally did something.
I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
The last stream, we got to see Bahamut make out with his boyfriend, so I'm like, that was cool.
Ready to go home, boy?
And they actually showed it. They didn't fade to black. Alright, let's see. At least I'm assuming that's his boyfriend or his partner. So, where are we going? Back to the hideaway. I did see some side quests over here somewhere, yeah. Oops. I was trying to zoom out. There we go. Okay, yeah, there's something over here. Hopefully it's just something quick. For a Japanese company to make such a major character gay and not have it be like a joke or a villain is amazing. Yeah, that honestly surprised me. I was not expecting it. That's why when I saw it last stream, I was like, oh shit, okay, cool.
Good day to you.
Because Bahamut's usually a big deal. Alright, so we're going over here. Also, Dion is 100% the bottom. Well, maybe the reverse, I don't know. I feel like Square got very liberal with the latest Final Fantasies. It definitely seems that way, for sure. So I'm glad they're being progressive.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
And we're seeing some more diversity. Quentin, what you got for me?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite.
The way Dion was like, I wish you were my master. Ubu.
Concern, which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings and...
Will you settle for me sausage?
That was Dion.
My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves.
Somebody's being watched.
I could eat a peach for hours.
Maybe that may lead to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you're
And that was
calling
Bahamut.
your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
I'll investigate.
Of course.
I just love
Excellent.
finding tea.
You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their
Hot
tales.
brewed
Let's
tea.
get a good stretch.
Alrighty, stretch time.
I will.
Quest accepted. Let me prioritize this one. Alright. No back crack today. Okay. Thank you for the stretch.
Take a seat where you like.
Oh, sorry, I don't swing that way, but thanks for the offer. Okay, multiple places to go to. I guess this one's the closest.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is
I
just
must talk
nerves
to the village folk.
or something we need to take more seriously.
No, I'm not. That was Dion's boyfriend. Alright, so let's see. Wait, what's in here? Okay, no, I'm going. Well, that might connect. No, I'm straying off.
Barrels round the front. Let's go on the caravan south.
Okay, I can plainly see that one, so let's just talk to this villager over here first.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
That was a big breath, girl. Well, she looks lovely.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that.
Just people porking in the
Sorry,
woods.
can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them have seen anything either.
Right. Thanks anyway.
Alright, you didn't have anything useful for me at all, so bye. Girl, bye. Let's go to this one. Should be able to go this way.
Do you have a moment?
Can't you
I saw
see I'm sweeping?
Suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
She's like, do I look like the kind of girl who would suspiciously go into the woods?
Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass.
Is it me or does her voice sound way older than how she looks?
Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Okay, one more. Oh, yeah, there we go. I guess that was all I needed.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
So I can go, yeah, this way.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Come on, pup. Let me pet the dog. Where are you, Torgal? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Real good boy. Yes, you are. It's a Stantler. Alright, should be able to get on Ambrosia now.
Come on. Faster.
Oh, I remember when I walked through here with Sid. I miss you, Sid. Bark.
You there.
Show yourself.
He's seen us.
Fuck.
Get them before they escape.
Boys, boys. One at a time.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
enemies. Were you hiding in the trees? What the hell? I guess I knocked you up that far. Torgal's just fighting him on his own. Bye-bye. You're done. Think you could take me?
Why were they here?
Level up!
Planning an attack on Lost
Hey,
Wing.
Ian.
I need to warn Quentin.
Alright, so we stroll on back over here. Oh, sorry, I missed the ad warning, you guys. We're in an ad. Alright.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, madam.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Clive.
Good
how goes the hunt
news!
for our sinister figures?
What are ads?
Black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's
The world
former
may never
bloodhounds,
know.
though they serve another master now.
Alright, welcome back.
One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey.
Something about his
I had hoped I would have more
accent kind of... I don't know. His face gives me like happy, like,
But if we
you
are
know,
cornered,
like,
we have no choice
but his
but to
voice
bite
is giving
back.
me like Severus Snape.
Bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now?
I just keep expecting him to
Why
say
would that person want you
Porter.
dead?
Because I want him dead.
He reminds me of Tywin Lannister. Who's that?
Former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
I need to
I
watch
was
Game
a
of
member of the
Thrones sometime. I've
So
never seen
sickened
it.
was
I know,
by
I
the
know.
injustice of this
Neither me or
I
Jesse
swore
has
to
seen
fight
it.
And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to
Though I hear
very
the ending
cells
wasn't too
into which
great.
They had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to
Though I
turn
did hear
against the
this game is very like Game of
And throughout,
Thrones,
it
like
was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my
plays
one
by
true ally in the quest
played by
to see
Charles
justice
Dance.
done.
So what
Nice last name.
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh,
I was a
that's
fool
not
to
good.
think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately.
Charles Dance is the bad guy
His
in
response,
Golden
however,
Child with Eddie Murphy. Oh,
was rather
okay.
more visceral.
I'll see the OG vampire in the recent
had my
Dracula
entire
movie. I didn't
family
know that.
sorted.
Okay.
And he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats.
Oh shit! I wouldn't expect that from
The man
him.
himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection.
This is getting a little
And so
sinister.
I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Did not expect that from
My
him.
friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Well, I guess we'll see how that unfolds later.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Nope. Seems pretty set on it. Okay, so I can either go do some of those other hunts or I can go back to the hideaway first. Let's go to the hideaway, turn in some of this stuff. Okay. Alright, so to the blacksmith.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, mate.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Alright, looks like that's going to take some time.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Oh, I will. Alright. So we're going back to mid. I guess I could just go from here. Move this cup out of the way a bit. Okay. Have to go downstairs. I know the stairs were around here somewhere. Actually, I think it was over here. There we go.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
There's more.
Helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins?
I thought she was going to say fallen
I
crap.
thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's her name? Can't even be bothered to know her name.
Right.
Imagine that is her actual name. Excuse me, what's her name? No, see, she has a name, Helena the engineer.
Is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you
Taylor
see
Swift,
the
is that you? You know what?
mithral
She was
engine
giving me
in
something, and I
which
think it was
mithril
Taylor
is
Swift.
burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to
Fascinating.
rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of
Hello,
excess
Miss
heat
the
buildup
engineer.
would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Oh,
This is where the
explode.
helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all
I
that
still have
excess
no idea
energy.
what we're building.
Experiments have shown
This is
that
all
ceramics
math
are
equations in my head.
thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also
Engineer,
waterproof
I am
and
not.
immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
She kind of sounds like she's getting off on all this.
Would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
Okay, yeah.
Said we
She was
might be able
rambling.
to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Nerdgasm. She definitely was having a
In
nerdgasm.
Robert's Pass near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here.
Getting our
certain
thermodynamics
unwanted
lesson of the
visitor
day.
has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I laugh in the
I
face of
see.
danger.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll get
Thank
the
you,
night
what's her
team and
name?
head there right away.
I mean, you're welcome.
We'll meet you outside the ruins.
The ruins. Ruin. Letting off steam, 2. Okay, speak with Mid. Okay, so we're getting out of the hideaway. My clone minions. The ruins. Why do those sound like backup dancers in a boy band? The ruins. Ruin and the ruins. Mid is such a mid character. I made that joke earlier. I was like, she's not quite low tier, she's not quite high tier, she's just kind of mid. Alright, so how do I... There we go. Okay, so they want me to go that way. To the Lost Wing. Ruin in the ruins. What do we have here? An Espeon. Oh.
Anything you don't need behind.
I suddenly teleport and there's drama. Is that the old lady that says stay away from the summoner? Kind of looks like her.
Stay away from the summoner!
That. Okay, I don't have an Espeon. Let's see if I can catch this one.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
Okay, so we're going over here. It's quite the trip.
You know what you have to do.
Do I?
Let you down.
Yeah, this whole town is Shady Boots now. I want to get out of here. I think I can go out this way. too bad we don't have the car from Final Fantasy 15 in this game. That was one of... I didn't like the open world in 15. I have to be honest. I didn't care for the open world. The car was a neat concept, but I don't know. It was just very like, let me wait 3 minutes to get to a side quest. It was nice listening to Final Fantasy music in the car, on like, changing the CDs and all that, but yeah, I just felt like a lot of the overworld was kind of empty, besides just like going from quest to quest. Wait a minute, how do I get out of here? I think I went the wrong way. Should be a staircase that gets me up there. Here we go. 15's open world was empty as fuck. Exactly. Thank you. It kind of was, honestly. Yeah, I definitely had like no content, and it definitely had no content, and then yeah, let's all sit in the car for 5 minutes. It was neat the first couple times, but then after that I got tired of it. I'm like, okay, I kind of want to just do story. It was equivalent to waiting in an elevator, very much that. Like the banter between the characters was cool and all, but no. The ending was super rushed and then made into DLC. I didn't even play the last DLC they came out with, the Arven one. And I know they had more planned, but they canceled them. Like they had one for Luna. They had a few other ones. What was her name? The mercenary female character that everyone... Ariana Grande? I can't remember her name. I know it was like Ariana or something like that. But I know she was supposed to have one too.
Come on. Faster.
You Black Widows. Let me kick the spiders. Bad spiders. I step on you. Way too many DLCs, exactly. Like I think with this one they just planned 2 and that's it. Okay, my destination's nearby. There we go.
Safe.
Is she having another nerdgasm? Wait, did the spiders follow me? Okay, never mind. They ran away. Okay, Helena.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
You didn't do the DLC at all? Some of them were kind of fun.
Just over there, as
Ariana, what are you doing
I
here?
told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Leave it to Clivage. Clive and his Clivage.
Anybody home?
Hello, Mario? Bark. Oh, of course. I hate fighting these.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
It shouldn't be too bad though, it's not a hunt. Level 30 though. Oh, I've been cursed. Oh, that's not good.
Nice try.
Got it.
Too slow.
Gotcha. Ah, you moved. Oh boy. Oh, come on.
Nice try.
And bye-bye. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, level up. A bloody hide? I don't think you want a bloody hide.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Dude, why does she sound like she
trouble now.
just had an orgasm?
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported
She's
safely
kind of
back to the
sus,
hideaway.
honestly.
Right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
It's like she was masturbating watching me fight the whole time. She was getting off on it or something. She's like, yes, I like the way you strike that enemy. Slay, slay. Oh, he cast Fire Aga.
Escándalo.
All right. It's exactly what we should do. Bonk her. All right, so I guess we're reporting back to Mid now. And then she probably has one more thing for me to do. Yep. Then I think after that I'll do the rest of the hunts. I took one down already. It just happened to be on my way to one of the quests. Oh, right, this way. Can I get there from? Yeah, I can. Kind of hate that her area is a little farther away from everything else. Oh, I can probably collect something here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Spill the tea, bestie. Okay, we don't have quite enough for that one yet.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Pour the tea.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
Spill the hot gossip, bestie. Mid always needs help. That's why she's mid. She'll never be a high tier.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
When your parents didn't believe much in you, so they just named you mid.
One remaining.
Right.
I wonder if she's the middle
Right,
child.
The shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop.
I'm not a fan of the female Sids. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Cindy in 15.
Which is why we need proper shielding.
She just like, I'm like, okay, she has big boobs. That's her personality.
I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it.
Cindy or mid. Yeah, I'm like, I miss Daddy Sid.
The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I
She was just a slutty mechanic stereotype. I hated her. Yeah, she very much was a stereotype. That's why I was surprised. I'm like, this is Final Fantasy 15. Like, I thought we were past the big boobs stereotype thing.
I thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details
With the short shorts and everything. It was just kind of like,
see what he makes
really?
Of it.
Right away.
I guess they figured there's so much bromancing going on in the game that they needed one very, you know, they needed to cater to a certain fan type. Okay, so we're going over here. We're gonna go speak to Dumbledore now. Hopefully he's not talking about Torgal licking his nuts again.
Editors started reading books that don't.
I wish there were faster ways to get around the hideaway. It's my one complaint. I'm like, I don't want to walk. I wish there was a few more teleport stones around.
I went up to give some breeze to the
You can have a female without her being slutty? Exactly.
Thanks to Sid.
Clive, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
In video games, never.
Always. Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Did you take a look at this?
Professor.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
Alright, we have an ad in a little less than 3 minutes. I think I'll take that opportunity to take a bathroom break. So after this convo, I'll go ahead and do that.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
So if you guys need to grab some food, some water, also take a bathroom break, whatever you need to do,
Its blighted
that'll be your
waters
time to
eat
do
away
it.
far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch.
Almost sounded like he said bitch.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have.
You thought he did at first? Yeah, if I hadn't seen the subtitle, I would have thought he said
I
bitch.
shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you...
It's like Xenoblade X. What do you mean? How's it like Xenoblade X? And we have a Yanma in chat. Elma yells at the boss, "That's enough, you Sar." Oh, okay, because it sounded like bitch, witch.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients.
I feel like they do it on purpose sometimes. You're like, speaking of which. It's grunty time.
Always.
That was a good segue to that, Ruin. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, but I'll redeem the Gruntilda when I get back.
In my research, I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Actually, let's do that now. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna take a small break here. It'll only take me less than 2 minutes. So enjoy some clips, and the burr will be right back. All right. Grunty is back, you see, because this old man's stories made me have to pee. All right, now it's time I unpause the game, and hopefully he's done with his story because it is quite lame. Let me go ahead and fix my hat. It's quite limp. It really is, at that. Oh. Grunty really needs to get a new hat. Perhaps donate to her OnlyFans and shoot. Now, subscribe to Grunty's OnlyFans and you'll get more than what you bargained for because Grunty is just a big old whore. Okay, we have a new quest, letting off steam number 3. Oh, look at her. Who is she? It's Jill, you see. All right. I suppose we must talk to Mid and speak to her again. Oh, wait, we're not quite done. Let's go back. I must go ahead and speak to the old man again.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
He's
Who
such a
will
slack.
accompany you on your little excursion?
Nigel? Oh, I get to decide who I take with Grunty. Shall we take Jill or Tarja? Oh, Hunty. Well, we've taken Jill before quite many times, so let's take Tarja to spice it up this time. Yes, I rhymed time with time. Sue, Grunty.
What do we
Just try it.
I have taken the liberty of preparing.
Just try.
Here.
Garlic.
I forgot who Tarja was. So did Grunty. I don't know her.
Looks like the ingredients for some.
Who the heck is she, anyway?
These items may seem mundane. They have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once.
What's going on here?
So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction. Hence, moon dews having fallen from favor.
Who is she?
They can be obtained.
She is unknown to
You should be
Grunty.
able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance.
She doesn't even go here. No, she does not.
Right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Uh-oh. Wait, one sec here, you guys. Something's going on. I think I was banned on TikTok. I think I was. I don't know what I did. Yeah, my live was removed. Oh well. Showed too much hair? I don't know. I've been doing it for a while. Let me see. Sexual violation reason, sexual activity and services. I didn't even service anybody. What the hell? Damn you, TikTok. Oh well. Well, I guess that's not happening. Alright, let me close this up then. Danny's so shocked he forgot to Grunty. I did pause the timer. Give me 1 sec while I close this app. I guess I really don't give a crap. There's a free one for you. Okay, let me close that. Let me see if my live privileges are truly revoked. Let me boot it up again. I'm like, who reported me? Rude. You'll no longer be able to go live and join in live as a guest due to violations. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not happening for the rest of today. Okay, well. Oh well. What can I do about it? Alright, let's resume the rhymes.
Hi, Dave.
I guess I was violating and I was punished for my crimes.
End the level, huh?
Hey, Ketchup! Grunty
Oh, that
just
is
got
evil.
banned from Twitch because Grunty is such a big old bitch. How you doing, Ketchup?
scary.
Welcome in.
Okay, there we
Grunty just filled the stream with sin. All right. Now we must go and teleport over there. I guess I got banned because of all the hair. Grunty, 2Fab for Twitch, they feel threatened. It is officially less than 2 months till Dragon's Dogma 2. Ooh. Who will be getting it? Who? I got, you're good. You got a PB in Mario 64. Or, yeah, what's a PB? You got banned on TikTok, so whoever reported you can eat a cock. Thank you so much, because I really don't give a fuck, so they can eat a cock. Personal best, me and my... Oh, personal best, okay. Me and my friend are gonna have a race tomorrow. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, the triumphs. Oh, the sorrow. All right, Grunty's time is now run out. Because she smells like a trout. And I'm dead. No, seriously, I think someone reported me on TikTok. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I said to offend anyone, but oh well. And it happened right when Grunty got redeemed, so it was something Grunty said.
Need to stock up on these.
Hopefully I can get that back. Like, most of the streamers I follow that also stream on TikTok at the same time say they get banned all the time, so we'll see. I just...
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are.
Hopefully I don't lose my
Shouldn't have any
account.
problems finding what we need in a place like this.
Sounds homophobic? Exactly. I mean, TikTok is pretty
Perhaps we should
homophobic.
split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What should I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
You know what it was? Maybe I was talking a lot about Harry Potter because that NPC reminded me of Dumbledore, so maybe someone was like, ew, Harry Potter.
Oi, don't touch anything.
But I want to touch Pepio's nuts.
There's talk that the glass gate flood.
Purchase garlic, purchase Pepio nuts. Okay, we need the Pepio nuts after all. Your TikTok account is still there. Okay, cool. At least I didn't lose it. So I guess I just can't go live. I did make an appeal, so we'll see.
And
it just sucks because it was kind of helping with the channel getting discovered more, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, TikTok's kind of run by a bunch of homophobic people, so they come after us gays quite frequently. What else did I need to get? What? Oh my gosh, my controller died. I thought it was connected to the PlayStation and it wasn't. Give me a sec here. I like how it didn't give me a warning or anything that the battery was low. Hopefully, let's see. If not, I'll have to borrow Jesse's. Okay, it's working. Hey, Ice Bear. I'm late for a very important date. Oh, welcome in. That damn clip again. I went in and deleted it again, too. I wonder why it's showing up still, then. But the question of the day is pinned if you guys would like to answer. Okay, so I need to purchase garlic now, of all things.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
One garlic, please.
I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, also I need 6 eggs.
You're always
But they are
welcome
too
here in
expensive.
Goswing.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Why am I somebody's personal shopper right now? How you doing, Ice Bear?
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Hello.
Hello. Just at work for a bit longer. Hey Rose, how's it going? Okay, take your garlic and take your nuts. It's a strange combination. Well, I guess there are like garlic flavored nuts.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
What is her plan here? You're doing okay, Rose? Good to hear. Garlic flavored nuts, yum yum. Kind of reminds me of like corn nuts or something.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't
What do we
invited
got?
me out once. For shame.
I'm a chop.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes.
I'm starting to wonder what the dialogue would have been with
Get a
Jill.
load of this.
No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid.
Physical.
once,
Ooh, you're more of a
shopping for
physical
supplies,
attacker.
just
Okay.
like today. And
Remind me
just
to
like
take you to
today,
get my
I
back,
came away
because I like
empty-handed.
casting
Sid
spells.
even
So I'll be
said
in the
he'd
back
speak to
row.
Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre,
For what?
for everything. I just want you to know that.
What did you answer in the question of the day, Danny? I definitely am more of a mage when it comes to being physical or
Do you think I'd stick
spellcaster.
around if I thought it
I
wasn't?
love my spells. I love my elemental spells.
But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too.
And if you guys ever want to submit questions of the day, you can do so in Discord. Like sometimes I just like blank and I usually think of something last minute, but like lately I've been having a little trouble thinking of stuff. So if you guys have so many ideas, I definitely appreciate it. Also, what's with these cutscenes I'm having with like these optional side
Well,
characters?
I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his.
Are you the only one who said a mid-hybrid? No, there was a couple people who said they like both.
I heard you the first time.
You like physical, punch hard, punch punch, kick kick. I was a thief class when I played Mephisto's Story. Maple Story back in the day. Oh, okay. Thief's a fun class usually. I love being speedy if I'm ever like a physical class. Okay, so we have to go speak to Dumbledore again. Ooh, I better not say Dumbledore anymore. I'll get banned. I'm not petty at all. I was a thief class. Oh, sorry, I read that already. He who shall not be named. I find it funny that like, I'm just gonna rant for a second here and then I'll be over it. I just find it funny. I have my shirt slightly open. I see way worse on TikTok. I see dick prints. I see like bare naked chest, whatever. And like,
Socrates is getting on with the moon dew.
I'm trying to even think of the conversation we were having right before I got banned off the live. I think I was talking about nuts. Yeah, because the side quest had something to do with nuts or something. So whatever. She's not petty at all.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks.
Apparently,
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes!
Apparently, Dumbledore is now he who shall not be named.
Best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all.
Oh wow, another Dan from Los Angeles. I just realized, Dan, you also live in California. So how many Dans and Daniels do we have in chat that live in that also live in California? That's pretty crazy.
It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah, they literally just banned me on TikTok Live.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once.
They didn't like my grunty redeem or something.
It will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing. And
yeah, it happens.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Grunty grunted too much. Wow, that's dumb. Yeah, either it was one of the rhymes I did, or someone was just being spiteful. It happens.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
How many times have I spoken to Mid in this stream alone? And I'm gonna make the joke again that she's very mid. Who got banned? I got some grub. I got banned off of TikTok Live because I've been streaming on TikTok Live the same time I'm streaming here on Twitch. And I just got banned.
It's no joke. Drake's family's gone.
And it's funny because like all my like fellow streaming friends who do stream on TikTok have told me, oh, you know, they get banned every now and then, and it hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm like, oh, look, I got my first ban. It probably won't be the last. I really hate the back and forth with Mid. The main part I didn't like. Yeah, there's definitely, especially with the quests here in the hideaway, there's a lot of back and forth, I will say. I kind of wish there was a way to teleport to the more important NPCs like Mid and Otto and Gav and Dumbledore. I'm not going to be bothered to remember his actual name.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work...
Yeah, exactly. I got banned for talking about Dumbledore.
In a manner of speaking.
Now you're a real TikToker. I bought my TikTok cherry. My ban cherry.
Protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me.
She gives me a little Aerith. I don't know if maybe it's the hair.
Then. Better start working out how to bolt all these bits together.
Is the ban permanent? It shouldn't be. Hopefully. I've never been banned off TikTok, so I don't know. They did give me the option to revoke it, and yeah, I clicked the little thing, so we'll see what happens.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all
Yeah, I was just a ban from TikTok Live, not like off the entire app.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find.
I just can't go live until they investigate it. Sometime later. A few seconds later.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
This was a long quest.
Fuck for that.
Well, not long. It's just a like ruin, like you said, a lot of back and forth.
Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
That's them because they probably flag accounts that shouldn't get the automatic ban just because someone reports them. Yeah, and you guys were listening to me. I didn't say anything too like raunchy, did I?
Now they've got to finish.
Literally, I think it was just me talking about Dumbledore.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Look at her, she's so proud of herself. You go mid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Daydreaming. Daydreaming.
Thinking about the Enterprise
time.
sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be.
Dude, the time goes by so quick. I can't believe it's already 5:20.
But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells
It's
me
alright,
it's
Daniel.
what my dad would have wanted.
I'm not gonna cry about it.
I'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right.
Thank you, though.
One thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
Right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, so it looks like the next thing we're gonna do is probably go visit Sid's grave, so maybe I should take this time to go do the hunts. Aye, aye. Also, who says just a mo? Oh, okay, now there's side quests? What's going on here? Where are these little pluses? Weird science. Look like side quests. Okay, it looks like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of side content in this stream.
Who's building a ship?
I'm gonna have to do a longer stream of this game. Maybe on like a Friday or a Saturday. I don't have any plans. I'll just do like a big stream.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
Wait, is it in here? Here we are. Ah, yeah, I have a few things. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that, I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Gate.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
But what if you have plans, Jose? That's why I said if. Like, whenever I decide to do like an extra stream, of course I'll give you guys a heads up. Oh look, Karen wants something. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. Well, something ain't right with that attitude of yours, Karen. Well, and when it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit to the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? You seem well enough.
So I didn't know I get side quests through this.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Alright, so we'll go talk to Karen and Blackthorn. What do we got? A Ditto! Ditto, you won't betray me, will you? Okay, it looks like I have one. Ditto's like, I'll be anything you want me to be, baby.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with
Of course,
Torgor?
Karen would write me a note.
Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used
Maybe
to
your
love
treats
cracking
suck.
bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy?
Ditto in a deep voice. I'm a woman, baby.
What was it you said he was?
Because what you
A
see
frost wolf?
isn't always
That's
the
what the
truth.
seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with...
I nicknamed my last Ditto Submissive.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Alright.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
And an ad's about to start, so if you guys aren't subbed, sorry for the ad.
Take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on.
Yay, Rose, you caught the Ditto. Good
August
job.
was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
Wait, this Ditto didn't like what I named the other one and it ran from me? Oh no! Maybe that Ditto was submissive too.
It's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've
Trying to miss the catch for the Beware reward.
Sword.
Oh, okay, it's a
With
quest.
a single edge blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me.
Ooh.
The edge on it.
Blackthorn.
Slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home.
Okay, you're in an ad.
before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Okay, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins.
Your last
and
chance
those
at being
that
at
do
69.
go
Welcome
straight
back,
into
Rose.
private collections.
And
Which
now my
made it
camera's
nice and
acting up.
easy
What the heck's
finding a
going on
buyer.
today?
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is
Okay,
it now?
no, I think I'm in
You think I
focus.
tell people who my clients are?
Do I look out of focus, you
Because
guys?
you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that.
Who's mooning at you?
Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmechian bloke. Collects weapons and the like.
Yay, the ads are done.
And he's got more money than sense, which
Maybe a
is why
tad.
he's one
Okay,
of
let
my
me
favourite
restart it.
clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I
Let's
left him.
do this.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric. If you tell me.
Dave, thank you for the resubscription. How you doing? How you doing? Give me one sec here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pull a vanishing act for a second. Now you see me, now you don't, and now you do. I think I need to invest in a new camera. Lucky number 13. Let's see, we are at, 13 months. Thank you, Dave. Let me get you a big old super hug here. How you doing? You don't just get a regular old bear hug, you get a super bear hug.
Right.
Roar. Dave, I got banned off TikTok for being naughty. Literally happened like 20 minutes ago.
I don't think so.
What did you do? I didn't do anything. I was literally just talking about Dumbledore. You have a lot of 13s associated with you? How so? Sure, I'll hear the story.
I need to ask about
Lies.
Torgal. Something's not right with him.
I'm innocent.
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his
Lady
appetite.
Karen, something about that just
Which is
doesn't
certainly a new
sit right with
development.
me.
She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different.
I was born on August
Accordingly, I
13th,
suspect
13
it is not a
days
lack of
early
appetite that
at
afflicts Torgal, but a
2:13
surfeit.
p.m. That's pretty crazy.
Assume that his newfound
Also, hello.
magics
I forgot
require
we're fellow
additional
we're
nourishment to
both
sustain.
Leos. So your birthday's only a few days away
It may
from
well
mine.
be that the bones Lady Karen is
I think same with
about to
casual,
provide
right?
him Are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a
August
suitable
babies,
substitute,
hey.
some antelopes.
Yeah, he's like
raise
around the
meadows of eastern
15th.
Rosaria
So you're the 13th, he's the
known to
15th,
grow
and
to a
I'm the
size more
17th.
than
It's funny,
double
we're
that
all
of
2 days apart from each
I don't
other.
recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even
Only
so,
2 months younger than your brother
Seems like a good
exactly.
place to start.
Nice.
Good hunting, Clive.
Okay, I've been spending a lot of time in the hideaway this stream. I'm not even joking. It's been like almost the entire stream. I turned 13 years old in Y2K on Friday the 13th in October. That's pretty cool. I always remember your birthday because you always mention it's the inverse of Halloween. And my husband being the spooky bear that he is, I've always got Halloween on my mind. Let's see. I guess I should go pick this up, whatever it is. Weird Science. You were born on a Tuesday, though? Ah. And you were born on a Thursday. I don't remember what day I was born. I remember when I met my ex-roommate, he asked me all these questions because he's really into astrology and stuff. He's like, what day were you born? What time was it? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, check your birth certificate. I'm like, okay. I did. I told him, and then I forgot immediately. I still get to joke about the Friday the 13th nonetheless. Exactly. Was I supposed to go? No, I should be able to go. Oh, is it where mid is? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Excuse me.
Well.
Oh, it's you.
That's it. Here, Sid.
Oh, never mind. Not who I thought it was.
You might be just the man to help me out of a
13 has always been a lucky number for you. It's funny how that works.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure, let's help you.
Imagine Ty could get some use out of this.
Because you can't help yourself.
Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample.
Oh no, I have to fight
university
bombs.
Stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
Oh, the bomb king.
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte.
I think I did that hunt already.
Ooh, on the other hand...
Let's see. Hopefully I can just turn it in.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
We'll see. I was born on Sunday, November 29th, 1982 at 11:20. Man, the fact that you know exactly, like, I could never memorize that. Okay, I guess
I've tried to find a supplier
I didn't
for
do
this
it.
stuff, but it's rare as chocobos.
Alright, so I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, it's a special hunt. They just added it. Gotcha. I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport to the entrance of the hideaway, because y'all got me triggered, making me walk back and forth. And yours was around 7 to 8 p.m. I want to say mine was around 12? I don't know if it was midnight or like, yeah, I'm not even, I don't know. I don't remember.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Mid says a lot of things.
Clive, did you get my letter?
Yes, I got your letter. I'm not interested. Brother was at 6:25 in the morning. Yeah, I cannot remember many of the times we were born.
I've some bad news.
Oh.
It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Oh no.
And
He's an early bird to this day.
But I swear to the goddess,
I could never.
I thought I had the numbers square.
Same.
Sadly, that square...
I've never been an early bird, even before I started working night shift.
Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and
I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
Oh,
There you are!
so much for that.
What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive,
Someone's in trouble.
the man in charge of the place you've been.
And look at her in the background. She's like, ooh, I'm loving all this hot tea. She's enjoying it.
Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Am I gonna have to, like,
5 million.
donate that amount? Because that's gonna suck.
Lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see? And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't.
My rich uncle, let me just throw that out there.
We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging
The
bowl.
heck? Oh, an Anareth.
Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
I'd rather Lady Karen speak to the manager.
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry.
Look at her. Now she's like, okay, let me pretend like I'm
Karen
working.
will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No. I don't.
A Karen, understand? Yeah, sure.
How may I help you today,
Desiree's
Clive?
like, I totally wasn't listening to all of that.
Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
I can't get that still. Oh, I can. There we
Here
go.
you are. All yours.
All right, perfect.
All done?
All right, let's see about that hunt. Yep, there's the bomb. The bomb king. The Crocs at Sunbreak. Alright, let me just take a quick snapshot here. Alright. I have quite a few hunts to do. Wait, did that not count? Let's see. On the hunt for Bon King Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Okay, I literally just took a look at it. I don't know why it's still there. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, so I have 4 hunts to do. And I think that's it for the hideaway for now. Oh wow. Okay, this really is going to be a side quest stream. I mean, I don't mind. Side quests are pretty chill. More chill stream. Let's talk to Martha. What you got for me?
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
But you totally were.
Expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Star Ruby.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone.
Especially me.
But it must have hit Otto hardest.
Oh, Daddy.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact.
Why couldn't you take mid
if
instead?
I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Handsome?
And you keep good company.
She said I'm stubborn, but she said I'm handsome.
I suppose I do.
I'll take it. I think she's coming on to me. Alright, Isabel, are you around here? Yes, you are. Alright, so what would be the easiest way? It's gonna be a trek either way. Yeah, that way. As you were, Mr. Guard. As you were.
Come on. Faster!
Let's see. Okay. Oh no, the antelopes are anteloping. Oh. Almost went right past it. You look intimidating. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. He's only level 19. Okay.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Okay, looking for a giant antelope. That must be it, Elder Antelope.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
This is for Mufasa. Oh, I should have just...
All yours, Torgal.
And bye-bye. Slay. Slay. I just beat up a bunch of defenseless animals. I hope I'm happy.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Well, Torgal seems happy.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
Bark.
Just a big puppy.
Sorry, just translating.
A very big puppy.
Sup, dudes? I'm back. Hey, Czar. Welcome back.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back.
A very big puppy. But a good puppy, nonetheless. How's the Carl's Jr.? Alright, let's see. I think that's it for here. Whoops. How do I... Oh, shoot. I keep thinking L2 is to zoom out. It's L3. Okay, so there's something at the inn over there. Let's go here. It was not that great. I miss Whataburger. Yeah, okay, this is kind of my gripe. I feel like because of you know, how everything's been, like, with prices and just, like, the economy and everything, I just feel like fast food prices are kind of crazy, and then I feel like the food hasn't changed in quality. If anything, it might have gotten worse. Like, I feel like the portions might be smaller, and I'm just like, why am I paying extra and I'm getting less food than I used to? And I get pissed when, like, say the fries are soggy.
What am I gonna do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Or like I was talking about earlier, when the burger's dry and like there's not enough condiments in there.
Whatever is the occasion.
Take this star ruby.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Hmm.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing.
It's almost like 8 billion people to feed on this
contribution
planet.
to the
Resources are
restoration
getting
effort was made
scarcer,
freely
supply and
and
demand.
willingly.
That's true.
It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching.
She said fetch. That's so fetch.
Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive.
The Ets need to stop
I doubt
fucking
anything
Ob.
could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago.
Experience another climate crisis like that.
Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy.
History
He blamed
nerd.
himself for not being able
I didn't
to
know you were a
stop it.
history buff.
I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid. I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Okay, so that's done. Just have to head back to the hideaway. Same with Karen's. Let's do the weird science one. I believe that's this one. No, I think Blacksmith Blues 2. No, that's a new quest. Man, okay, I did not expect to get this many side quests today. Oh, damn, a Metagross.
Castle Dasbog. You too can live like a lord.
Yeah, looks like you have one, Ruin. Speaking of Metagross, Metagross is... Well, it was pretty broken in Pokemon Unite. It got an emergency nerf. Though it is still quite strong.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Let's see, are you up here maybe?
Water! The source of all
I don't know
life!
why that scared me.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined! Calm yourself, Lord.
Oh, and now I'm out of water. Well, I took a sip. Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out!
What were you and your daddy
These
doing?
rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Okay.
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time.
Alright, ad's gonna start in a few
Guests
seconds.
arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac.
Why is the bottom so angry?
Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Yeah, I caught the Metagross.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen.
Oh, everyone knows Lady Karen. She's
I'll
infamous
retrieve Lord
for
Ignac's
speaking to the
luggage.
manager.
But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
Sorry to hear about TikTok. Yeah, it happened like
disreputable
half an hour ago, I think.
That's where I'm heading.
Oh
I
well.
shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence.
You know, TikTok always trying to bring,
Arrange for an audience
trying
upon your
to
triumphant
bring down the gays.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Okay, I guess we're going over here. I can teleport here. That might be faster.
Faster!
Bonk. Bye, bird. Okay, I'm trying to wrap up these few side quests so I can get some hunts in. It wasn't you? That sounds like something the person who did it would say. Bum 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 bum.
All right.
Okay, almost there. Okay, should be around here. Oh,
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
ow. Gotcha. Hey William, how's it going? Ow. Oh, ow. Goodbye. Hey, glad to hear you're doing fine, William. Welcome on in. What are you up to? I forgot to get Cyberpunk at home to play. Yes. Ooh, nice. You got this, bruh. Yeah, I took him down. Thank ya.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamel.
See, I told you. You got my back, don't you? All right, I got your baggage.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Oh, now his attitude changes.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Though I would have been mad if my belongings got stolen too.
Name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
Well,
a few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
He's flirting. I definitely am getting that vibe, and I'm. You know what? I will gladly reciprocate. He's a cutie.
Hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
Say hi, Ivan, for me. Hi, Ivan.
Far beyond the twin.
A friend of yours, I'm
And
assuming.
is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike.
Oh, he's listening. How you doing, Ivan?
But none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke.
How's it
and for
going?
that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones.
Whetstone?
A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more.
That's a lot of licks.
But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral.
A moist stone. It's very moist. 1,000 licks.
And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
He's like, is that the dude from the Discord? He's hot.
Why,
Oh.
It occurs to me that my little lecture
Little
is
old me.
hardly equal to services rendered.
Nah.
Take this.
Not me.
Together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
I'm mid.
And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon
Thank you,
the
though.
intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel.
He's a fine piece of
but he is
man.
hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Daddy vibes for real. I am of age.
Too many to count.
I think I've just
But
become,
only one
like,
do
I've
I
just
consider
started to embrace it
my
more.
Nemesis, Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Or are you talking about the NPC? Either way.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes!
I had to.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you.
I think he is
Master
too. I think
Wyvern.
he's flirting with me.
Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right
That's
there.
definitely his sugar daddy.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
You mean moist stone. Alright, man, these are long side quests. Alright,
You're
let's-
perfect. You're beautiful. You look like Linda.
Stop looking at yourself.
Alright, let's go turn in all this stuff in. Boop 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 doo 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 doo.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Yes, we got Torgal a big old bone. Because he's a good boy.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Bark.
All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, eh? I'm nice like that.
Sure you are,
In
Karen.
return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Jeez, they are sending me back and forth, aren't they? Go speak to him. Go speak to him. Give me
Sorry
my
for the wait.
reward.
But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
Here's a whetstone. It might make you moist, so careful.
A whetstone? Yes,
Doesn't look very wet.
but not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade to rattle me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that.
Ivan says my stones are moist every day.
But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or
Same.
more hard wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel. With an
Oh,
edge as
it's
sharp
a
as any
flabe,
found in
flowet.
our isles.
I was gonna say flabebe.
I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
All these
I'm
wet,
sure the curse breakers
moist
will be delighted.
stones.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
These are the quests that
You worry about me,
never
sunshine.
end.
I'll be
Yes,
working
they
day and
go
night since I was
on
half
and
your
on,
age,
my
and I'll still be here when
friends.
you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see
Random
that my
bird.
debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right? I will.
Wait, it's still not... Okay, I was about to say, it's still not done. I'm sure there's going to be a part 3 then, from the sounds of it. Okay, I can craft Excalibur. At least I have the plans to. Excalibur recipe unlocked. Ooh. Maybe some of the hunts I need to do will have the materials for it.
What'd you need? So, what'd it be?
Excalibur. There we are. Yeah, I need a Grimilkin hide and a Bomb Ember. Well, I'm gonna fight Bomb, so I can probably get that from there.
That it? Fine.
Alright, what else? Everything else is kind of in the entrance. Oh, there's this. Oh, that's right. Let's go talk to he who shall not be named. Lest me get banned. And someone told me it might have been because I showed a little nipple by mistake. I had a little nip slip, but I call shade because I see plenty. Well, you know, I'm not even going to go into it anymore. But I see plenty of shirtless guys on TikTok.
And Torgal's been
Gasp,
very happy
me.
out ever since.
The nip slip.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Let's plan a Soul Cow meetup. My cub wants to hang. Only hotties allowed. I know we did talk about grabbing
Recall our conversation concerning
buffalo
Lady
wings,
Jill's
right?
role in Torgal's transformation.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend
Yeah, or whatever.
served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you describe Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Oh?
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Fierce.
We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Alright, sure. No problem.
Oh. He's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Alright, that's complete. Have fun for me. Will do. Bye, Czar. Bye, Ivan. So are we done here? Okay. Let's teleport to the entrance again. My little shortcut.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact. She told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Sounds like what Karen would say.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh my gosh. Stop taking me back and forth.
I hope you have better luck than I did.
Literally 3 hours later, and I'm still hanging out in the hideaway. I was joking about it's gonna be the whole stream, but it was.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have
Mid
changed.
really just takes over
Surely you wouldn't shun
the
gratitude
mid.
of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
The mid of the
prince
game.
now,
I
are
see what
ya?
you did there.
Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or
Yeah,
not.
Jesse was asking me how have I progressed in the game, and I told him I think like I'm a little past midway.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. The fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Always.
I hear you ended up delivering all
Oh good, I
three
didn't have to
stones.
walk there myself.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Really? This queen?
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
And lick my boots.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
Stop talking about Sid, y'all making me
What do you know
sad.
Sid before he...
He better come back as a zombie or something.
He died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him.
Is he gonna tell me a story when
Passage
him and
to-
Sid
Oh,
had
forget
sex?
where. Been having nothing better to do on the long nights.
I wouldn't put it past
So
Sid.
I'm
I get
thinking I'll
bisexual
run till the morning bell
vibes
dragged
from
me
Sid.
back to my duties.
Or I did.
My post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again.
Oh, sounds like a nice gay
That
cruise.
was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh, damn.
Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could.
Yeah, this world is kind of fucked up.
Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world
The way they
down.
treat the bearers is
Him
fucked up.
Who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of
It
the
was
earth.
then that he fell in love. That's the gist of the story. Ooh, we get to see Sid at least a little bit.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right.
Seriously, someone is smitten.
And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him.
I mean, I don't blame him for being right behind him. It's a nice view.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Well, at least we're getting a lot more
Me,
backstory
that
from
lot.
these
I'll
side
tidy it
characters.
up in a bit.
If it's a photo of him and Sid in bed.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
Ooh, juicy.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Aww. It's a gay love letter. I love it.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
He's like, I wish I could have sucked that dick at least one more time. I mean,
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shove people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go with the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
Clive's like, you're just jealous Sid never stripped you down and chained you up. I almost forgot about that.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Just got home and you are still on. That usually don't happen, lol. Well, it's almost close to my ending time.
Already have.
Also a combi. Quest complete. These have been some pretty long side quests. You have to buy some Pokeballs, Danny. Just type this in. So you would type in Pokeshop. You could do Pokeballs, and I would say 20. You could do that. That'll work. Or however you want to customize that. You can do Great Balls, Ultra Balls, and then different kind of amount. Let me see if I have one. Okay, I have a combi. Perfect. So we got Sid's Goblet. It goes right into my chambers. Ooh. Next to the chains that I kept when he chained me up. Alright. So, let's see. What can I do? What do I have time to do? I can either do a hunt or... Okay, cool, it worked. I can either do a hunt or I can see what this next bit of cutscenes are for the story. I think a hunt might take too long. Let's see what these cutscenes are about.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl did...
After all that, it escaped. Wow.
Her old dad's grave.
Sorry about
No
that.
excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of.
Oh, we're not even done
I'm
with
sure
the
she'll be
her.
finished soon enough.
Oh,
She
mid.
said that. In those words.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Wait, what?
I might still be able to catch her.
She tricked me. Make for the foredeck.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Mid, what did you do?
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat.
I'll be ready next time.
Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
And she's gone.
You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, I'd have said.
Not that this game is bad, but it just didn't feel like Final Fantasy to you. My personal opinion. For me, the combat, yes, it doesn't feel very Final Fantasy. The story-wise, I'm enjoying it. But I mean, I'm enjoying the gameplay too. It just doesn't feel Final Fantasy gameplay-wise. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his stronghold with us, and considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free sites. I'm surprised these aren't narrated. Though I fear one belief Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. Doubt the caravan authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at your door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gab for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch to those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us on any pending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in camp, huh? Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Story-wise, it is very Final Fantasy. Yeah, it gives me a little notes of 12 a bit.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Favorite Final Fantasies are 4 and 9, so it's just a personal taste kind of thing. Yeah, I get it, especially if you grew up with the older Final Fantasies.
Before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this
C6
place.
is missing. Tisk tisk.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old
I'm gonna have to
hideaway.
play all those. I'll try to play more of the classic Final Fantasies this year, for sure.
To keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting.
I want to get the pixel remasters. I was trying to get a physical copy, but it's like $100 right now. But it's probably gonna get more expensive over time, so maybe I should just get it. Or maybe I'll just buy the digital version. I don't know.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Whoa, what's... Oh, no. Shoot. They didn't warn me or anything. Now I'm going to be locked off from everything else. That's so weird. They didn't warn me. Can I save here? Well, shit. Hopefully I can still go do those hunts after that. You're only locked out until you do the next quest. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ruin. Appreciate that. I was already getting worried. Alright, well, I guess let's start this up and then I'll save. It's not a turn-based thing because I do like 7 Remake. I don't know, I'm just weird. Took me a while to like Final Fantasy 12 too. I feel like 12 was definitely a little underappreciated when it came out, but it's got its following now. You hate the Final Fantasy 7 remakes, Ruin? Did you play them, Ruin? Or you just didn't want to?
I remember what you told me. If no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Oh, you played the demo and did your research.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone.
I do want to play 7, but maybe I'll play the original. I'll play 6 first,
the
though.
Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
You never liked Aerith? What?
Life has a beginning.
Yeah, and I've seen that they are changing some plot points. Or at least that's what they're hinting at.
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
They followed us. Okay, looks like we're all paying tribute to Sid.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Vincent definitely seems like a cool character. She deserves what she gets. Wow. Strangers in Paradise made me upset the same way, changing the story. So they changed the story? I thought it was like a prequel or something. Yeah, Square's been leaning into DLC a little too much, I feel like.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
Freaking Nomura.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
One more to go.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. No one like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
True, that's very true. A lot of that's pretty much like
Stop you.
the strategy nowadays for a lot of games.
Before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion,
Would you say you enjoyed 15 more than 13?
With you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like
Can
to
Goods
disguise
come with
yourselves
us?
as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
13's
You
the
wanted to buy
worst.
yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Oh, he's happy.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that!
She does not look happy. I was about to say, you're gonna break every bone in her body, shaking her like that. Lightning is literally just, yeah, like I wanted to like Lightning, I really did, but they really just tried to make her like angsty
Managed by the merchant.
for no damn
Show them
reason.
Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the crystal.
Hallway simulator.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Aw, he's a lovable
Jill,
bear.
You're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
If you want a good female Final Fantasy prog, look at Terra, Beatrix, Celeste, Ishtola, Ferris, etc. Lulu was good until she married a racist.
You see that, Sid?
Well, to be fair, Waka realized the errors of his ways, right? He was a racist jerk in the beginning, but, I mean, at least he changed his ways. Waka's your least favorite Final Fantasy character? He was kind of a douchebag in the beginning. Is this still locked? Okay, I wish they would just let me save on this menu. Let's just go here then. Waka votes Trump. Oh no. Waka was from a different time. Yeah, that's true. So you don't want Waka's blitzballs in your face. All the gays liking Waka, and a lot of guys cosplayed him back in the day for the thirst trap pigs. Oh look, a new chapter just in time for me to end stream. Oh my god.
How are you feeling?
That was a long section.
Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Bark. Alright, let me save here. Onward. Alright, and let's look at the map to make sure everything's back open. Okay, cool. So let's see. Next time I get a chance to play, we'll take care of the hunts that I was gonna do. Let's see. It looks like there's a side quest in this area. So yeah, once I do those hunts, I should be able to get back on track with story. Okay, looking forward to that. The hunts are fun. But that's gonna have to do it for today, you guys. I actually really liked Brother from 10-10-2. He was fun. Brother was a lot of fun. Let me do my traditional second save because now I'm getting paranoid that I didn't save. I don't know. OCD or something. Oh no! Great, now I created 2 files. I'll take care of that later. Oh, I can just delete it from here. Okay. Let me see. Which one's the newer one?
Stay away from the summoner!
Let's delete this one. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's head on out of here. Let me get ready to... Alright. Does that show them in the pixels? Yes, I think that's so cute too.